Oh, g'day guys, welcome back to Arthur's videos. Have I got a doozy for you guys today? Alright, before you know that I'm going to waffle on, the bottle's over there, it's friggin' hot, it's fucking hot, okay? It's the first F-bomb. There is my fully sponsored cup, you know what I mean? There it is. I'm going to, it doesn't matter what's underneath the Italian safety hat, okay? But I'm going to pour a yum cha, man. All right, there's a yum cha. You know, guys, it's a yum cha time for those guys that are regular viewers, okay? So have your yum cha ready too, okay, guys? Cheers. Okay. I wasn't planning on doing this video. Really, I wasn't planning on doing it. But I was talking to somebody, you know, and he goes, yeah, about another board. I'll show you the other board later. I said, all right, I'll make it two parts, you know, this board and the other one, basically. But the reason I wanted to show you this guy's one is, the reason is how I got it and what was wrong with it. And there's two versions of this, okay, this board, okay? You know what the description is up the top, but I'll reveal it soon. Okay, it's fucking hot, that's why. All right. I'm revealing it, okay? This guy my mate got these in, some guy sent it to him. He goes, hey, I've got a couple of boards that need repairing. And my mate goes, yeah, no worries, mate, no worries. We'll have a look at it and all this. Okay? This is, I can't pronounce the freaking name. It's called Kiki KAi Kai, okay? I don't know. This is a bootleg. Google the original, mate. It's worth, you know what that is? That's folding stuff in your fingers and cheap. Okay, this is a bootleg. One bootleg, okay? You know, my videos, there's always more than one. But I'll hold it up to you guys so you can have a good look at it. Basically, there it is. This is one version of a bootleg, you know? All right, check that out. I'm going to go slowly down through this guy, okay? There it is there. Check it out. There it is there. There was a bit of heat around here. If you could have a sticky nose there, you know, a bit of heat with this, you know what I mean? So, there it is, okay? The original, I had to Google it. It's done by Taito, okay? The original looks like this, with it's got some ribbon cable here, like I don't know what it is. I just had a geezer on what it looks like for the original. And it's, what a cruise, I don't know. You know, my videos are not even prepared or whatever. Okay, don't worry. So what happened with this guy's video? Oh, with this guy's video. Mate, with his this guy's board. He sends this paperwork. This is what he sent to the guy. I'm going to hold it there so you guys can read it, okay? So he sends this to him, you know what I mean? And he sends this to him, okay? And I read this, and I go, okay, no worries. I actually, before I got this was like a half-eaten pasty. It was pretty bad, okay? I had to Google wash this. While I was working, this is why I wanted to talk this video. While I was looking at closely, fuck, I lost my screwdriver. Oh, here it is. Okay, while I was cleaning it, if you could have a look at it, see all this shit here, around here? That's the track rot, basically. You know, that's track rot growing underneath it. You know what I mean? Have a look at that. It's the quality of this board, basically. You know what I mean? This is dated back in 87. From here. Okay, see all that? And I said, fuck, you know, so when I cleaned it, so when you get a board, have a visual, see for track, but you can't see it without washing it. So I used a special solution to wash it. But what I come across, the IC socket had tarnished legs. The Pel chip here had the same. Oh, was it that one? Oh yeah, it was that one and that. He had graphics issues that I noticed on this board. So I cleaned it all up, and there was the track on these boards had track rot on there. I actually took a photo for you guys, you know what I mean? Through my expensive, and by the way, it's not an Apple piece of shit, okay? Yeah, where is it? All right, here. See, I always take a photo. If you can sort of zoom in, can you sort of see how I take a photo of the above there? So you could actually see what you do, basically, you know what I mean? Where is it? Where is it? It's not that one. It's not that one. Was it this one here? Oh, yeah, this one here. Okay, check that out. All right, I'll zoom it in there. Okay, have a look. You know, see how around here the track is above it, some of the veer holes. Okay, you can sort of veer that. It's not, you know, half it. That's what happens when you got track rot, basically. So that's what this board was, you know what I mean? So yeah, that 23 was over here. Where is it? The photo I've taken. It was around here. I took a photo of this area here, basically, 23. Okay, over here. So that was it, basically, you know what I mean? But I sorted that out for him. Then he had another board. Okay, he's got another one of these boards. But as I said to you, I was going to give up on this board because of track rot. This year, I'm not going to work on shit where it has got track rot. I've got too much other stuff. But you guys, if you pick a cheap board, fuck around with it. You can't lose, you know what I mean? Now, here's his other board. Okay, check this guy out. Okay, check that. I'm going to hold it there for a sec. Okay, I'll do the drive-by shooting here. Check that out. Have you noticed? Play back the video. You can see the difference around here. Different amplifier, different position where it was. Okay, this is another copy of a board. This and a bad quality copy, bootleg, basically, of the same game. This guy must love this game. Okay, it's a little guy running up and down, a little ninja. I think he thinks he's a little ninja too. And he throws his stars and a fan, he does. Okay, check that out. All right. But this one is done by another company, another bootleg company done this board. But check that out, you know what I mean? I know I've got the sun glare on my panel, but as I said, it's good work. Okay, so this guy here, this one here was pretty easy. This is what he said to me, this. Can you please explain it to me? I read it a couple of times. Either I can't read English properly and all that. This is a vertical game. Vertical means up and down, you know, like like that. It's one of those type of games. Okay, like that. Not like this, okay? And I don't understand what he was. I said to the guy, I said, what is he talking about? So I gave up. He goes, don't ignore this, okay? So I did that. So I washed it for him. I tested it all out. The buttons work and all this. But you could always go on the internet and you can find paperwork. So there it is there. Some guys uploaded it. I found it. And I did the pinouts for him. So I'm going to supply him with paperwork, you know, part of my service. You know what I mean? But as I said to you, there's always stuff out there. Like I said, give something a go and all that. But there's two different versions, because this is the third time I've seen one of these. I got three. A first one I came in, I had a board come in, and I plug it in. I googled it. I checked the EEPROM with that, and his board was a bootleg, and it was the same game, but he had a short in the game. There was actually a short between. Where's my finger? From ground and +5 was actually dead. It was 0, mate. It was short. Something was shorted out of this. Something went to fix that board. I said, mate, I'll just send it back to him. I said, mate, as I said, I'm not going to spend. I've got too much time of fixing other stuff, you know. As I said, this year I'm cutting back on the workload of stuff that people get in and they think, oh, can we fix it? If it's not bad board, I will sort of have a go. If it's not, I'm not wasting more time on there, you know. But I'll give you the reason of this video. Sorry, man. That's not Yamacha. That's water. It's fucking hot. I think it's 36 today. Okay. What happened was, my mate gave a couple of boards. Hang on, I'll put it this way. He gave this. There's a young guy up the road from his place, and he goes, "Hey man, you ain't got any boards that I could practice fixing?" And my mate goes, "Yeah man, I've got a couple of boards." He goes, "Oh, I've got a couple of bomb jacks." So the guy gives him 2, you know, which is always the best. So he gave him the bomb jack and that, and my mate goes, "Oh man, I've got 2 original bomb jacks." Hey, watch my videos. This is a bootleg bomb jack, okay? All right, the reason I said, I don't want the other one. I had to put a video plug on there. The original one has the same plug as this, okay? And it's the same color board. I've done bomb jack. Go and play another videos of bomb jacks. The board's the same color green. It's got Tehkan on the side there and that, but it looks the same, you know, as this. There's 2 types of versions of bomb jacks, okay? Okay, there's the 18 and there's the 22, okay? With the videos on this side and runs around that way. I've explained that into another video of mine. But the reason when I pulled that apart so I could put this header in, I'm not having a go with the guy. He watches, he's a regular viewer of mine. And I rang up my mate about it. I said, can you tell that young kid, whatever he is, you know, he fucked up on a few places. And my mate goes, look, why don't you make a video rather than me trying to explain it to him, because, as I said, and tell him where he fucked up. I said, mate, good idea. So I'm driving down the road. You know how the old brain is. You think while you're driving in the shower. So what I've noticed is, okay, if you do something, do your best, okay? Don't do a half-eaten pasty. What happened is, this is what I hate, okay? He didn't have the right size socket, so he got a big one and taken 2 pins out. Mate, you know how many sockets I got over there by the tubes? I wait to do it. I don't do this type of half-eaten pasty, okay? So that's, I hate that, okay? They used to do that back in the days, you know, when they're hard to find shit, mate. You could buy it, okay? Wait, whatever it is. But what I've noticed is, all right, there you go. Have a look at that, okay? I'm going to hold this here so you can sort of see it. When you did the repair, have a look at this. It's, I don't know what solder you're using. You need 60-40. No lead-free shit and no crap. Don't buy cheap solder. Cheap solder is shit, okay? Check that out, all right? And when you're sucking it out, I know there is cheap Chinese guns out there with the desoldering station, you know. This is my one, okay? This is the Heiko, okay? When you solder, put a bit of solder on the joint with your other hand. I've only got 2 hands. And you hold it and you suck around it. You've got to apply solder to the joint and move it around while you're sucking. But you need a good quality desoldering station, you know what I mean? This here, okay? And another one is, see how the track is? Why don't you get some cleaning solution and clean your flux? Because over time, the flux builds up capacitance between the shit, okay, over time, okay? I'll show you my one. Check this guy out, okay? I'm not blowing my horn here, I'm telling you here. Now, can you see my work, okay? All right, I'm going to hold, hang on, where is it? Okay, I'll give you an easy one to find. Okay, check that out, all right? Have a look at that. I'm going to zoom in. Can you see my solder repair? I removed this socket. This here is the socket I removed. Can you see it? You can't see that I've done the job, okay? Have a look at that. All right? Check another one around here, okay? I know the camera's bad, okay? You can't sort of see it. That's the type of work to do, you know what I mean? And as I said to you, I replaced these sockets and I put quality sockets in, okay? I use TEs if you want to know, okay? It's the TE brand, okay? I don't use cheap, okay? The plating on the pins are shit. I've explained it too many times, okay? Anyone who works on boards, put a bit of love into it, you know, and practice. I give this guy a thumbs up. All right, fuck him. I'm going to have a yum cha, okay? Okay, I'm going to give him a yum cha because he's trying, okay? I'm going to give anyone a yum cha. Hey, man, you just want another yum cha. No, I'm going to yum cha him, okay? Okay, there's the yum cha to say, good on you for trying, man. And I keep saying in all my videos, I'm not going to be around. My old bastard's 74 now, okay? He's giving me ideas over the time with the poker machines and all that. So there you go. By the way, you notice I'm putting my cup on someone's board. So cheers. Okay. Mate, hot days, you can't drink this stuff. It just doesn't go down. Okay, so that's what I picked up on this. Because I could sort of see his repair. But again, I know his other side, where's the other one he did over here? Here's the other one. You can sort of see this one here, I noticed. See the veer hole? See, there's fuck all solder in there, okay? The solder, it looks like it's supposed to look like a fucking nice young breast, okay? It has to look like that with the nipple up the top, which is the leg coming out of it and the solder coming down to the veer hole. It's supposed to look like that, basically, you know? So picture it. You got to have it looking like a volcano, okay? So check that out. So what happens is, if you clean your board, you can actually see if the solder has gone through the job, basically. Because as I said to you, I actually, here's my fucking my other glasses here. Here's my other glasses, mate. Every tech's got one of these. Okay? All right. So so check out your work on that, basically. That's it. That's all he's done. What he did was 2 RAM chips for the colour. These are the colours for the bomb jacks. They normally fuck up, you know what I mean? I didn't wash this board. I'm just going to leave it. I'm not going to wash it. It's in good nick anyway. But he just wanted me to supply an adapter from Geeks and put the harness for the colours, you know. So I had to put that plug on because his other one had already got that plug there because it's an original, okay. But as I said to you, you know, I really do, okay. I give him credit, mate. What is he going to do? Fuck up what? It's a game, big deal. But I keep waffling I can't believe I've been doing this on nearly 5 years, these videos. And it started as a joke. And I'll be explaining to you, I've nearly covered a lot of boards, man. There's another 2 boards, another game that I've not covered up. I've covered it. And remember all my videos, I said, mate, they've come out of Taiwan, the manufacturers for bootlegs and all those. Yeah, man, those are Chinese. Mate, the Chinese were not in this game. Chinese took over, started progressing when 97, when Hong Kong got taken over by the Chinese. From 98 onwards is when China started progressing in life. That's why they've succeeded to where they are today, you know what I mean? It wasn't then, you know what I mean? So, I've got this, have you noticed? I had 2 Kikis. Now, here's 2 bomb jacks. Now, this is a bomb jack I got from some other guy to repair. And I was about to start doing it because the weather's good for these to dry out because my dryer's fucked up. So I said I put it in my dryer. Why would I use electricity? I can use the sun to dry it. Remember, here's a bomb jack. This is a bomb jack, okay? This is a bootleg. I keep telling you, the Taiwanese made them. Look where this one's come out of, Korea, okay? I've told you. Koreans started getting into the game board. So you have a look where Taiwan has now gone into semiconductors. Have a look at the Koreans, where they've come in from video game boards, doing these boards and that. I bet you every appliance or your phone, it's all come out of Korea and Taiwan, basically, unless you've got a Chinese phone and that. But the catch is, everything has come out of Korea and Taiwan back in the days till now, you know what I mean? Have a look, you know, how far Korea has gone, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so the Koreans were making, we'll talk South Korea here, what they've done with this board. So, see how this board has got this lacquer, it's got a bit of a lacquer on it, okay? Well, mate, the last one I did, one of the other ones I cleaned, mate, it was full of nicotine. Oh, that was a 1942 I had. It was yellow. The shit in the water was yellow, you know what I mean? In the solution, it was just yellow. But have a look at that, you know? So I will wash this up, okay? And I just, as I said, I wanted to show you, you know, you can sort of see the 2, how I get the boards here, but I wanted to show you before the label disappeared in the machine. Where it comes from. So there you go. So I'm not full of shit, guys. As I said, I've been around, not as long as the old bastard from 74. Okay, I'm getting there. But as I said, some of these games have come through my hands. I'm always, you know, fascinated, you know what I mean? But I was going to give this board the flick, but I actually got it going by cleaning it, finding the sockets, which stopped the graphics problems. But this board has got cancer, you know what I mean? So, how far do you go, I keep saying, you know what I mean? Sorry, man, it's fucking hot today, you know? Yeah, man, you're full of shit, there's all the heat coming out of your mouth. No, but as I said, I know, that's why I wanted, that's what the other guy said, make the video. I said, I'll put two games together. So, you know what the old saying is, at least it's not a poker machine that I'm talking about for those guys. You know the old saying of mine is, well, thanks for watching. The old saying is, you know, pinball machines, video games, poker machines, and Dr. Love. You know what I mean? So, you know, keep the love, keep them going. Cheers for watching. Thanks, mate.